All right, guys, we're back. Sorry for that weird pause. But we're back up against the 4th anniversary and the 8th anniversary battle event. Again, there's no special stipulation, just... no, wait, there is. Beat it within 4 turns. Okay. So we don't need one of every type. We're going to continue using the same team that we have been, just because it's very powerful. And I can't imagine that we would lose here. But this is where I remember things getting a little more intense, a little bit more difficult. So basically, this is a 2-phase fight here, so we're going to have to beat each one within 2 turns. And with a starting off rotation like this, we should actually be able to. Because Piccolo will be able to... Here, we'll have these guys attack you. We'll go over here because that will be a definite kill for you. And then we will go back here and we'll have Gogeta hopefully finish you off. But just going back over what we're doing here is this is the event to get the new EX skill orbs for all the anniversary units. And this is where, again, the units that are available are still very powerful and relevant in today's meta. These are, like, in my opinion, the perfect slot 6 unit is what I've been calling them. Because, especially with, like, how powerful, like, the GT-oriented links are, like, they will always be good to some extent. Maybe giving them the full dodge build in, like, a year and a half's time, that'll be the most amount of use you'll get out of them. But they have the super attack counter. They have the fantastic link set. Any other GT warriors that you're going to be running, or GT heroes, that team is just going to be boosted incredibly with these guys, you know, because you have the massive, like, Sand Roar. You just have GT itself as a link. Very, very crucial to get these skill orbs and apply them to these characters. Okay, now Vegeta and Trunks should easily be able to kill. We will do that as well, and we'll have STR Gogeta in the back here take out the Goku. I was actually a little surprised to see that the 8-year didn't kill Goku, but his first additional that he gets when you get at an 18 key, we failed the 70% chance, because it is a 70% chance that super that he does, or that additional he does right there, will be a super. So the second super is a guaranteed one. And I don't know what I put into his hidden potential, so I don't actually know if he has any additional after just what he comes with baseline. Alright, now this is actually a little scary, because Vegeta and Trunks are known for defense, not offense. Uh-oh. Okay, well, okay. This is a definitive death with the gods here. The gods will hopefully launch an additional. I think I got them to 24 key. I think. No, I didn't. Alright, so Gogeta's going to have to do an additional here, otherwise we're going to have to come back. I mean, if we have to come back, it's fine. They'll just pad out the runtime of the video a little bit. Yeah, unless we get a crit here, but he only has the 5 crit that he gets for being an SDR type. So I doubt... Yeah, that's unfortunate. And yeah, if we aren't able to one-turn this, we won't be able to one-turn all the other stages. That's a shame. But... not a big deal. We'll just make another team and we'll hop right on back in after we get it completed for the first time. So we won't be able to have that super satisfying look at all the skill orbs. Oh, I guess I just won't collect the mission, so we can still look at them all at the same time. That's a shame. We were so close. I mean, who knows? Maybe we can just one-turn this. I doubt it. But it's possible, I guess. Let's see. So... actually, I don't know. If the gods pop off, the gods could maybe. Here, we'll do this. We'll have... oh. Okay, I'll save... maybe... okay, we'll do this. Have you do that. Then we'll go to Vegeta. We'll have you do that. And then who do I think? Probably that. So I don't know, if the gods absolutely pop off, it's possible. Because they're going to have... I should have checked how many links they have. But I think with that Gogeta, they have 5. I don't know if they would have any attack links, though. How much damage does this do? That's a lot of damage for type advantage, although they did only get the 1 stack. Thank God for that dodge. That probably would have killed us. Yeah, we're only at a 5.7. We do get a guaranteed additional here. Do they crit for the first turn that they transform, or is that only when they do their active skill? I think that's only when they do their active skill, yeah. Oh well. So much for doing this all in one run, but again, it's really not that big of a deal. This event is fun. I quite enjoy this event. I mean, we'll actually get to use the other VB on the next turn, right? I think that'll be the first time utilizing VB after he's Easy Aid, the STR one. Have I used him in any other things where he's actually been able to transform? Because I brought him to all of these parts, but I don't believe he's actually been able to transform. There will be a showcase for him as well in the Sen Shinrun event. Oh, these guys do a countdown attack. Okay. So I'm glad I have Vegeta and Trunks then in the last slot, because they're going to be my best defensive option. Because they guard up until turn 5. We're only on turn 4. So they still have their guard and their defensive stacking. They've gotten 2 defensive stacks in. I'm really not too worried about that. We can actually probably Orange Piccolo on the next turn and win like that. I wish we had Orange Piccolo on this turn, because then we could use that one and actually activate the turn counter. And I think that would still count for the mission. Yeah. So it actually looks like they won't do their countdown attack on this turn. It looks like at the end of the next turn. Oh, yes, dude. Oh, dude. I love this unit. I wasn't playing Dokkan at the time that the 5th year anniversary happened, but I can see why people love that unit and like they hold it in such high regards. Even though looking back at like what that anniversary provided, it was literally nothing. It was a very bare bones anniversary. But the 2 signature units were just hype as hell. So like I understand why people just like fell head over heels for it. So Piccolo here should definitely be able to kill this Goku. Or at least I would assume so. If not, I mean, I don't care. Again, we already threw away the speed run, so I don't know what team would we even want to use. Because all of these units are very offensive. I'm going to need characters who can just launch a ton of additionals. Maybe the cooler team? We can come back in here with the cooler team? Well, no, because I don't have a strong tech option, and I would need a powerful tech option for Goku here. I don't know. We'll look at my options. I may pause the recording and then make another team. If I had the Gammas, because I have the Gammas, like I said in the last episode, I am grinding them up currently, but I don't actually have enough Elder Kais nor, what are they called? Funky Kais, the ones with the white beard, whatever their name is. Will this actually do a lot of damage because this is type disadvantage? Although they have several stacks. Oh my god. What? What? Why did my Twitch just make a sound? What? Hold on. I'm so confused. Hold on, excuse me for 1 second. Why did my Twitch make a sound? What happened? Stream manager. Oh, I just got a follow. I'm assuming that's Zenkai YouTube. Just followed me. That's funny. Okay, so that's insane. What is my cooler team? Partial. Movie bosses. And what else does he lead? I don't actually know. What does cooler lead? LR and UR. Let's see. Terrifying Conquerors. Alright, so we can do you. Actually, you're pretty good, aren't you? But you. Yeah. Transforming Frieza, no. Definitely want you. What do I have for Terrifying Conquerors? I mean, we could bring Ginyu. Oh, Ma Junior, absolutely. Oh, Ma Junior will pop off at his active skill. Yeah. Okay. Still not really seeing any powerful tech options. We could bring the cooler, or metal cooler. And then let's see, is there any other units out here that are just screaming at me that they're a must run? For offensive power. Not really. I mean, I could bring Tech Janemba for support, but that's really not going to help. What do you do? You're just a big attacker, right? And there's an enemy whose name includes Goku. Plus an additional 20% attack with each super attack performed. Up to 50. And he launches additionals, doesn't he? Launches an additional attack that has a medium chance of becoming a super, great chance of performing a crit when the target is stunned. Probably not. Is this entertaining to watch my thought process on this? I don't know, maybe we should bring Frieza. We'll give it a shot. And honestly, because for the mission, it doesn't say anything about support memories, right? It just says... Yeah, so we can bring the Wicked Bloodline support memory. Just further increase their prowess. Dude, I swear, my lisp, or like my because when I was a kid, I had like speech impediments. I have been like slurring my words like a crazed son of a bitch recently, and I do not know why. It makes me sound incredibly goofy. Okay. So, I kind of need all these characters to build up, though, which is unfortunate. We can launch this right away. I wonder if this will just blow both of these units away. Because I don't know. Majunior is insane. Okay, yeah, no. Not killing levels of damage, but that's some pretty decent shit. Now, do I want to leave Cooler on or float off Majunior? I guess we'll float off Majunior, and we can have Cooler build up. Or we'll put you in slot 1. Because you'll get more hits, and then, because you need to get hit to build up. So we can do that, we can do that, and then we'll have you attack Vegeta, and we'll hope that you give us a lot of additionals. Because that super attack, no, why are you dodging, you crazed son of a bitch? What? What? What is your build? What did I give you? I mean, even still, after he gets built up, he's still not great, but I really needed those builds. What? Do we have a UI Goku in the house? What is his build? He has to be full dodge. That's insane. I've had actual dodging characters not dodge that much. What just happened? Cooler, super! Okay, this is not this is not going well. Alright, so maybe Majunior might be able to do just a shit ton of damage here. Here's hoping. Come on, give me a crit, baby. Come on, you can do it. 7.3 million. Oh my god. Because he gets additional stats from his passive every time he does a super, or every time he hits a unit with a super, and his active skill activates that. So if like you're in Super Battle Road and there's 5 enemies, because I think he needs 5 super attacks to be fully built up. So if there's 5 enemies, and then... Oh my god, Majunior! Relax! Actually, don't. Kill. Please. Oh, that was a crit. Man, that's alright. I mean, I guess that's a blessing, because we can just look at this as that's an offensive stack for this final form cooler. And we'll keep the STR cooler on rotation with him so that he can be the support. Let's see. Yeah, 7.1. That was the craziest turn I've seen my Majunior have ever. I love that Majunior. Part of me wishes I went in more heavily on that banner, but I was able to get the banner unit from it. Alright, now this is bad. Because... oh, I should have attacked. Damn it. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, this is bad. Because Frieza hasn't stacked at all. I don't know. If we die again, I will just pause the recording. What? Dodge this. What? Dude, what? That's insane. That should have been... Dodge this. Okay, no. It was too good to be true for him to get all of that. We're probably dead. Yeah. No, we live, but if we get hit by another super, we're dead. No, he already wasted his other super. He supered Metal Cooler. So we're fine in that regard. Okay, so we're actually struggling a little bit here in this event, which I wasn't... I mean, I was expecting it to get more difficult. But I wasn't expecting to struggle this hard. I don't know, I feel like Cooler's selling for me. Come on, Cooler. I need you to just launch a shit ton of additionals here, buddy. Well, I guess we could actually launch... No, we can't. Because that wouldn't help us beat it within the 5 turns or whatever. Yeah, just count down a bunch in slot 3 there, so Frieza doesn't have to eat a bunch of attacks. Because Cooler, I mean, he's fine at double digit. 4.8 for Frieza. Okay. But that's not bad for that unit. Yeah, just count down again. I should have maybe kept Golden Frieza on, because I could have... Oh, this is perfect. This is what I was talking about. We might be able to... Okay, who's on the next rotation? It is... So it's Junior, Final Form Cooler, and STR Cooler. So if we can kill the AGL Goku here, we can definitely... Or that's our only chance of getting within 4 turns. Because as you can see down here at the bottom, right under the Dokkan meter, it still says that we are on turn 4. The turn counter won't change because we're in a giant mode. So because of that, I believe that if we are able to beat it still within this turn, we will get that 4-turn mission. But we're only at a 2 million attack stat. I mean, we'll do decent damage if he launches additionals, which he did not do. But we're also eating the big super attack, so we don't have to worry about dying on this upcoming turn. But it's really going to come up to if we can kill Goku, and then hope that the Coolers and Junior pop off again. Because we can put Junior in slot 1, STR Final Form Cooler in slot 2, and then just normal Cooler into slot 3. He'll be giving the support to both of them. Oh wait, no, because we're facing 2 enemies. Cooler only gives support to movie bosses when there's 2 or more enemies. It's Terrifying Conquerors when there's 1, I think. So he's actually not going to be supporting Junior here. Right, I think. I don't know. See, I both love and hate giant forms because, like, yes, they're great defensive options, but when they happen, like, they're boring. Like, nothing's happening right now. I'm just clicking buttons. Like, the game state isn't changing. We're still on turn 4, so I was correct in my assumption there. But we just watched the exact same animation 20,000 times in a row. Yeah, he is doing literally, even with his crits, he's doing no damage to this Goku, which is very problematic. Am I going to be able to beat this last mission? Beating it within 4 turns. What other... I mean, again, the Gammas on the superhero team could probably do it. I don't know. I can maybe run the GT duo, like one of just the new teams, like Power of Wishes. I mean, I could run God Goku as leader, then the 2 8-year anniversary LRs. I could probably run the 2 7-year anniversary LRs as well. We did get all turns of the giant form, by the way, which is great. Although these orbs for the upcoming turn aren't. So I'm going to purposefully miss a super attack there. That way Final Form Cooler can get those SDR orbs so he can launch his 18 key. Yeah. Why isn't he launching? Does he not have additionals? I thought I gave him additionals. He's been critting. I think he has guaranteed crit in his giant form, maybe. Or does he have no, he has guaranteed crit against 2 or more enemies. No, he doesn't. He has guaranteed crit against 1 enemy. That's why he kind of sucks for World Tournament, because you have to put crit into his passive. I mean, he doesn't suck for World Tournament. Like, don't get me wrong, he's the best World Tournament character, but if he just did crits by default, then he would be even stronger than he already is, which I guess is why they didn't give it to him, because he'd be kind of broken. Okay, so I think we maybe got him low enough. Do I want to do that? I don't think I do. Do you give support to Terrifying Conquerors, or just... Terrifying Conqueror allies 2 key and 50% attack with 2 or more enemies. Okay, so we actually... Okay, so that's good. So Junior will kill Goku. And then we have to hope that the Coolers here can kill Vegeta. Here's hoping, guys. Come on. We got 1 turn to do this. Oh, and he's still building up, too. Or does he... No, he gets built up... Right? It's in the same turn he receives a hit. He gets like 70% attack and defense. Oh yeah, no, this Goku is 100% dead. 100%. And then if we get a bunch of additionals, that damage can bleed out onto Vegeta. No additionals? You fraud! You fraud! Why? No. Okay. It's fine. Cooler's not gonna fraud us out. Both of my coolers, they're gonna do just a ton. Come on. Super cooler. Okay, yeah, see, he's cooking. He's cooking. Come on. One more after this. Come on, buddy. And a crit would be really nice as well. Oh, see, launch one more. Oh my god, we're so close. Be a crit. Come on, STR. Okay, I think Cooler can kill. I think Final Form Cooler can kill here. Or not Final Form Cooler, STR Cooler. Come on, buddy. Almost a 6 million. He barely has a sliver. Come on. Yes. Okay, perfect. Okay, that was a little bit harder than I would have thought. But that wasn't too bad. We did it second attempt. It was a little dicey there. If it weren't for the giant mode, we would have 100% been screwed. But there we have it. So collectively, that probably took 20 minutes. But let's analyze these skill orbs. Is it just the same? Is it the same for all of the units where it's 6 additional, 6 crit, and then 1,800 defense? These are must runs to put on your guys, absolutely. Is it the same just for all of them? Looking at it, it is. Yeah. So, yeah. I think you get those exact same skill orbs for every unit. So, those are a must run on the year 4s. That was a pretty fun event. Makes me a little bit worried going into what the 5th year has, because they can revive. You see how they have 3 stages? If you don't kill them on stage 2 fast enough, they revive and come into stage 3. So, if I struggled on this, I'm a little nervous. But that will be all for this time. I have been LeeSweetBro27. I'm a variety Twitch streamer and an up-and-coming YouTuber trying to make it big in the world. I have a TikTok, a YouTube, and a Twitch, the links of which can all be found in the description of this video. And since you're already down there, you might as well leave a like, don't forget to subscribe, and leave me a comment, positive, negative, or indifferent. I would love any sort of interaction I can get from you guys, but that will be all for this time. So, as always, I have been LeeSweetBro27, and I am signing off.